ObstaTyph versus pichu. Yeah, don't worry. I was just making sure. I didn't want to call out names that weren't going to be the thing. So we're going to see Zim versus Grandma Gertie. Zim, insanely cool puppet character. Insanely sick things you can do with it, like tennis back and forth, and all that cool stuff. Grandma Gertie is a falcon-like character with a random item throw mechanic.
Yeah, from what I've seen with this character, is absolute powerhouse. Like you're talking about a character that can hit really hard and has some pretty good, moves in their toolkit. Grandma is the pick.
I love Grandma, dude. She's so cool. But yeah, no, Grandma, she has really good confirm. She's really fast. She's really strong. And then obviously, you know, when you feel like you need that extra bit of oomph, you pull the down special, hope you get yourself that item you wanted, and then you use that to make your situation a lot better. But hitting the knee and killing Zim really early, Zim being one of the lightest characters in the game, dying really early to basically anything, having to obviously watch out. Oh, but he throws his girl off stage. So, thing about Zim's recovery becomes extremely exploitable when without Gur. That being said, Gertie doesn't really have a way to force Zim to go low. Like Gertie doesn't really have a spike. Actually, she does not have a spike. She's like, I think one of the few characters that doesn't. Ooh! Oh.
Like, I don't know if she needs it right now. It's looking pretty good here for Pichu. Does get stuck there towards the left side of the stage, but we're already seeing a little bit of a reversal.
Oh, and the meaning was actually clearing it up. Very hard to deal with projectile. It actually covers it's like a semi-projectile. It's not really a projectile, but it covers like a nice line downwards. Oh, but then oh yeah, yep, the Zim glitch. Yep.
Wait, what? Explain. What just happened there?
So sometimes when something I don't really know the specifics, but sometimes when something happens to Zim or Gur, specifically Gur, the screen starts randomly shaking until another Zim or another Gur is spawned. So
Okay.
it's like not permanently, but like it's very unfortunate.
So what I'm hearing is Gur is very impactful here.
Yeah, Gur likes to just throw a tantrum when he isn't allowed to play sometimes.
And it doesn't look like Gur's gonna be able to play much here. However, we could see a shift here. Oh, but it looks like Grandma's cooking up something right now.
Cooking up that porridge. I don't know, I tried to think of the most like old-timey thing I could think of. Anyway, like yeah, Zim, I think they're dead. Grab the ledge. Oh, barely made it.
Oh my goodness, but the knee is there right now. I feel like, okay, are we seeing a little bit of a shift here? Great use of the slime cancel, but still got hit there.
Oh, and the knee. That should do it. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. They're really the grandma's going really hard.
Next stop, Paul.
The North Pole. Yeah, Grandma Gertie definitely going on strong, like insanely good, like fundamental character. Definitely a really good day one pick if I have to say so. Trying to think about what stages Zim would like to go to. Obviously I think it's best of 3, I assume, because there's a lot of entrants. So Grandma Gertie gets to ban 2 stages, and I assume those are going to be the biggest ones. So I would say probably Miracle City Volcano. Actually, I'd probably say Miracle City Volcano and Cemetery. You know, the flat stage, the final destination of this game, and the biggest stage in the game by a landslide. Well, actually not by a landslide, but like it's really big. So like definitely assume that those are going to be the 2 stages that are going to be banned, because Grandma obviously wants to keep her enemies close. but you know, maybe there's another stage that they're looking away for. Obviously, while Volcano is really big, it has the lowest ceiling in the game, and Gertie has been killing a lot off of the top. I think 2 of the kills were off of the top.
Yeah, I think maybe it was just 1. Like
Maybe 1? Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's 4. It's 4 stops. Man,
Yeah.
Now you got me.
Not gonna think
Got me questioning.
Gotta be on your toes. Gotta be on your toes.
But I do want to say, like, I don't know how much these players are experienced with the different stages, right? So although some of these stages can be relatively big, they're only going to be familiar with what they've been able to play thus far. So it will definitely be interesting to see what ends up getting banned, what doesn't get a ban, and whether it ends up being a significant influence here in round 2.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I'm kind of wondering like what other stages Gertie would not like, which you would like to ban. I'm thinking like Food Dreams maybe. It's still a relatively big stage with 2 solid platforms on the side for Zim to escape to, as well as Harmonic, which is a very wide stage too. But has these weird slants in the bottom, as well as 3 platforms that I don't think Zim can take that much use out of, except for escaping and maybe running around. But that being said, Harmonic has really close side blast zones, so it's kind of weird to see. But we're seeing a switch from Zim to Tigre. That is actually exciting. I didn't actually think someone would switch from Zim to Tigre.
That is quite the different character pick here. So from what I've seen and from what I've heard, this character plays very similar to like Project M Wolf, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I'd say it's like it's basically PM Wolf, but with Fox physics, if that makes sense. So like you are faster, you are lighter, you are like more mobile, but you're still doing all of the Wolf stuff you would normally do. As well as the fact that you have a side special, which is a hit grab that sets up insanely well for combos, but obviously you cannot do the Wolf laser play that you would normally do in PM, because you don't have a projectile.
Right now, it's looking pretty good here for El Tigre. Able to get the spike off the side, send a message, this is how you like to start it, and right into a good combo there, still keeping up the pressure. This is just what I love about Nick All-Stars.
Yeah, exactly. Nickel All-Star Brawl, like, you make one mistake, you will die, as well as Tigre barely making a mistake and dying for it. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Oh! Okay.
Okay,
I
definitely seen some interesting backers there from Grandma.
I was more worried about the Tigre just being everywhere. It's like, just play the Super Saiyan teleport sound. All right, but Grandma's picking up the game with her amazing head game, as well as, the frying pan.
We are seeing a little bit of a slime meter deficit between the 2 players at the moment. El Tigre and be in a better position here in terms of the slime meter. Pichu has just had to utilize the slime to get out of a lot of these situations.
And using the burst out of the throw, I'm sorry, there's just so much teleporting. I'm like kind of confused on what's happening. Grandma's still in this game though. Like, obviously, all what they need is like 1 good hit or 1 like bad DI, like right there. I think Tigre's just light enough to die to that actually.
You know, you have to. The character has to come with some sort of trade there. You are seeing firsthand why the character is so good, but luckily for El Tigre at the moment, that SD is going to make this a little bit easier here. It is looking more grim here for Pichu, but the knees are coming out to play here.
Exactly. Like, Tigre definitely on the front foot now, has both the slime advantage and the stock advantage, as well as the percent advantage. It's basically just an advantage. But like, Grandma Gertie is such a strong and fast. Oh, never mind. Fast character.
That did not make sense to me. What did El Tigre just kind of like potato on the stage?
Tigre just missed their up B. They just didn't reach ledge. They could have slime canceled and then like air dodged upwards to still make it, but they didn't.
Ooh, I see you. Okay, and still has the extra slime meter to just cancel it out here.
Definitely, definitely. I'm trying to think of like, okay, up air.
Oh, this could change, like, in a moment. Oh, able to catch the knee there. Almost able to have a bar of slime meter here. Able to get the grab. Slime meter on deck here. And the
First,
knee.
okay.
The first savey, but the knee with the slime meter here. It is anybody's game. Oh, no.
Yeah, barely not making it, actually. I think they were barely short on making that recovery. And thus, Pichu moving on to the next round as I cannot pronounce the name. As the other guy